Right, starting off, we've taken the roof sheets off, and what we have to do, we have to strengthen up these rafters. So we're putting a what we call a stiffener on. We've got our fascia bracket, and what we're going to do, we're going to be drilling holes through this fascia. So this is going to come underneath this gutter, poke out there, and be bolted to that. We also want to get 200, like our bugles, 200 apart, all the way up on each one. So we're going to be 14G 100mm bugle screws through this just to help strengthen up the rafters, and it's pretty important just so that the existing roof structure. Right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get this hole cut in here so we can fit the fascia bracket through. Basically what I generally do is I just sight it through, get, you know, a pretty good idea of where that timber that we've already stuck on the side is. And can you just pass me that bracket? Man with the dreads. Yeah, just push it out. And I didn't bring another bracket over with me. So then generally what I do is stick that there and I just trace around it so I know where it's going to be. How low. I always try and keep them like as hard up to underneath to the gutter as possible. I just find that works the best. Then I've got a little 12mm spade bit, and I just drill these holes, slight angle up. I don't know if you can see that hole. And if this was metal fascias, you just do the same thing. You can even use tin snips. Here we go. Let's poke this through. There we go. So if you just have a look over here, what we've got, fascia brackets installed. We've got the 4 bolts. We've put bugle screws roughly every 200 all the way up. Good to have it 1200 from this top plate. At least, you know, overall these are 1500 long. An engineer can specify the exact length. And the other thing you want to make sure is that these are in a straight line. So we've made sure that we've gone flush right here. Now we're flush with the gutter. Generally I put in a custom gutter, but this job and this design, I don't actually need to put in a new custom gutter because it's going to be relatively small up against this house, so we're not going to have an overflow problem. And now we can get back to put the roof sheets back on, and then we can start putting our beam up, marking it. And I generally, you know, work by putting this back beam up against these fascia brackets first. So we'll get stuck into that, we'll start getting these roof sheets back on the roof and get the roof screws back.